Hi everyone, how are you? Righteous of TV YouTube creator 성주 Choi. Thank you. Today I will share my idea and issue. Success of married life formula. The life is birth and marriage and old and to die. This is a life process and life schedule maybe. But we are faced, about 20, 30 times. Important thing is to meet, man meet woman, woman meet man to marriage. The marriage is kind of, the man and the woman's livings. So then is, just first marriage to the end of our dies, and all the same man and the woman's living is better, because man and the woman's, and between the man and the woman's birth children's, the children's and the mother and father's relationship is keep consistency is better. But today, cause of world and the huge number of this marriage couple divorced to the separate from this man and the woman. So that is the definition of it. It is a failure of a marriage life. So that I'm trying to help to live in the first marriage to the end of dies marriage. Relationship is needed, required. So it is not just kind of just definitions, but it is a kind of a concept if you understand that. So I will talk on my concept. That is not any place, any whatever foundations is not just clearly scientifically defined. Okay, I will talking to on my issue on the success of married life formulas. All of livings in the marriage couple is pros. Just minus, pros, plus. This is marriage. Is man and woman meeting is the man is pros, the woman is minus. This is Oriental philosophy called yin and yang. Yin is minus, yang is plus. So yin and yang is much better, just the philosophical terms, but this is for this global persons to secure and to success of marriage life. So helping to the success of marriage life so the formulas I will supply for you. Global, just man and woman. So that is, as you know, that is minus plus equal 0. This is, in the mathematical terms. This is, we can just mathematical explain is this, here, plus minus 50 plus 50 equals 0, right? So same as in 0 is what is importance. This man and woman is actually just two persons equal one, but just what is issue is coming at minus and plus is equal 0. That means this is yin. This is yang. Okay, so yin plus yang equal 0. This is important. So that just separated persons, each person is yin and yin, yang and yang, plus and plus, minus minus. This is a kind of number 1. First, just minus 1 plus 1 equals 0. So the married life is in a man and woman equal zeros. What is zero? What is zero? Just the man and woman's plus zero is here. Here. Zero means it's silence clinker of creation knowledge. In the man and woman's is the creator of zero. Zero means is just minus require plus require minus, so that is it's minus needed the plus needed the minus, so that all of this is zero is mostly completions. Completions is not anymore the growing this. Completion is perfection reach at perfections. This is another thing is zero is harmony. So that yin and yang harmony is here, maybe here in Oriental philosophical terms, yin and yang harmony. Yin and yang is minus plus harmony equal zero. So this is just success of a marriage life formulas. So minus 100% plus 100% equal zero. Same again, minus 100 plus 100 equal zero. Why? So the completion is done any wanted, needed some supplies. This completion means that there's any deficit, or is just what is completions. As the minus plus and minus is marriages, so it must minus needs a plus, and it needs a plus needs a minus, so that is minus is section of the woman is completions. The plus of a man's side is completions. Okay, so somewhat understand this, even not your understand some complications, but we turning to the other side. So it's zero. It's zero, right? Zero. Then zero is silence clear of creation of knowledge. What is that? Silence clear of creation of knowledge. It means that this is a kind of concept or a story. Can you hear this? In the creation, just the righteous soul creating a righteous souls. A righteous souls, whatever explained, just in creator explained the right yin and yang harmony, all explained. And after that is a creation of created righteous soul. When you live, what you win or man's, which you live in the macro concept of this body, then is so now is in the our synod, this macro concept of living is man is choose the yangs, the woman choose the yins, so that they decide their decisions, man's, woman's livings, so that decisions of living then is at the time after that is in the righteous soul living in destination or creator say, okay, then if you choose the yin, so you will meet a righteous, because I don't know, but you will meet just just yin to meet yangs, yang to meet yins. So this is, so maybe in the creation time, in the righteous imagination place is a create the ins, then ins needed to be to the perfection of a completion, needed the yang need the ins to be completions, to completion zero. there's any deficiency, there's any wantings, it's completions. So that to be completion then is it need each others. It need yin is need yang, yang is need ins. So that is what is a completion is at the in times, the personal in time is needed yang plus yang. So this is a problem. The problem is what is that? Loudly and dirty. Loudly and dirty. So actually separation minus and plus is always loudly and dirty. Loudly and dirty, loudly and dirty. But actually loudly dirty minus loudly plus meet silence screen co-creation knowledge. Zero. Which is zero. This is real importance. Just ins not sufficient completions. To be completion in need yang. To be completion yang need in. To be completions. Completion means is there is any one things. Perfection zero, right? There is any needed some solve problems. Or is completion. There is any problems. So there is any problem is a silence clean cover creation of knowledge. Here creation of knowledge. Silence clean clear is what is the loudly dirty become silence and clean clear changed, right? Pros, get married to minus pros and pros. This is perfection to zero. Then creation of knowledge is what? Just to be zero, the righteous soul or nothing or some spaces. The space to be surviving, living, the support for the purpose of the just need the creation, the knowledge is required. This creation of knowledge. This creation of knowledge is creation of knowledge is to activations here. Activation behaviors. Why we meet the just marriages? Why? Because just in the righteous living destination, creators then creating in of righteous soul, then it needs the yangs, and creating time is creating righteous soul is yang, then it need the yins. This is impossible in the micro concept unseen world righteous soul living destination. Only in the macro concept world is to meet marriages. Only by a marriage of the just you need to find some in to find the yang to find ins. Those completion is in the macro concept of the sin world, its bodies. So that it is importance to be completion of zero is in the macro concept world. Then why just in the righteous illumination creators expected to be the in mid yang in the mid? Because just to be zero. You see in electric charges, in the current, electric current is minus plus in the mid, then is light is bright. The same as to be operating is yin and yang harmony, in mid yang is mean in it, so that this completion is until then to return to the righteous living destination, to be living eternity. So all over just in requires yang requires in for the purpose of eternity living to the return to the righteous living destination places. So we based on this, we knowledge that is creation knowledge two activations in the macro concept of bodies, body, righteous or false body, that is body. So what is it? Body's actions, behaviors. The creation of knowledge. Here is silence clinical creation knowledge is what? Just the body's behaviors helping. Initial time is others. Help others and to real love others. This is plus minus relationship, right? Plus relationship living is minus. Minus living is plus time here. others, right? The plus help others, minus help plus, and to real live others. Plus real live other minus plus. So then what happened? All keep it there and here. So each help then is if plus help to the minus help to the plus, then is whatever. It don't have to need the things. And each time is others. You know, just plus and minus leaving each other, then is meet. And helping problem say helping. Furthermore, meet. Here is meet. Here is help each other, and this is marriage. To arrive at a married life, or married life. Yes. So that, you know, creative knowledge to the activation. Each time is other and helper and doing real level other than here activation. What activation? Creation knowledge, creation knowledge. Activation. The result of each time is other helper and doing real level other than is what happened? Activation. Excitement and pleasures. Excitement, pleasure. Righteous soul. End of life, this life, and then his body's life is ended. Righteous souls. Righteous soul living in destined place. Return to the righteous soul living in destined place. This is success of married life formulas. You know, even this is your some very simple, you know, formulation. But if you need some much more deeply, then you micro concept. You can these books much more deeply. You can understand it. It's Amazon. 성주 초이. Sorry. 성주 is me. Okay. I'm concluding success of married life formulas. And minus and plus to be zero, and then the zero means is silence cleans of creation knowledge. Creation knowledge to this activation is share time is other and help and to real love others. This is you know the living excitement pleasures, and then after the die, then righteous soul living returning to righteous soul living destination place. This is a success of a married life formula. Thank you very much.